Hey guys, I'm Robyn from GrillGirl.com, and today I'm at the World Food Championships, and guess who I ran into? Malcom Reed from HowToBBQRight and also from Killer Hogs.
Yeah, it's good. Always good to see you, Robyn.
Yeah, and you know, if you guys don't know Malcom, he's kind of a big deal in the barbecue and steak world, and he has a great YouTube channel full of great information. So I wanted to pick his brain on how to cook the perfect steak, because I know you, Malcom, you have a great video on it, and your brother is here actually in the finals. So I just wanted to say, you know, if you were going to give someone tips on, you know, thinking about getting into the SCA, what they need to do, you know, even if it's just like the top 5 things to think about.
Well, number one's got to be what kind of steak you're cooking. You got to pick out a good one.
Okay.
We always look for one that's got a really good spinalis, as we're cooking ribeyes in these contests.
Okay.
The spinalis is the most tender part of that steak. You know, it's that cap of the ribeye that kind of swings around the bottom side of it. And that's what the judges are going to taste. We want them to get the most tender bite.
Okay.
So we're looking for a steak with a good spinalis. We want them that's even, that has a good sized loin with not too much fat. We want it marbled, but we don't want thick, fat pockets of fat. Because they don't want to render in the amount of time we cook them. Number 2, got to start with some good seasonings, and we keep it simple. I have my own seasonings and stuff, but really it's about its savoriness. We want balance, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic. It's really all you need. We do use a little bit of barbecue rub, but we don't want to stay away from the sweet stuff. We just want a good savory note on it, and just something to give it a little color.
Okay.
And then you got to cook it hot. That's the way I like to cook them. I want my grill about 550 degrees.
All right, 550, you guys.
That's the perfect temp to cook these 1.25 inch ribeyes. That's the size that we're looking for.
Yeah.
And we do put grill marks on them using grill grates. That's what you see. That's kind of a common theme in these steak cook-offs is grill grates.
Everybody on the circuit uses
There's a lot of different grills, but just about everybody's got a set of grill grates.
Yeah.
So we're cooking them for a couple minutes on each side. We're flipping them over, and we're watching that internal temperature. You got to have a good thermometer to really nail that doneness.
Right.
We have to cook to medium in these SCA contests.
Okay.
And so for us, that's taking it to about 130-ish and letting it carry over that 5 to 7 degrees to get us to about 137, 138 right in there, which is that perfect pink all the way through the steak even. So our cook times are pretty fast on these ribeyes. They're only on the grill for maybe about 8 minutes.
Okay.
But then we rest them for about 10 to 15, and then we turn them in. It doesn't hurt to brush them with a little melted butter that you kick up with a little seasoning just to get a little pop at the end.
Everybody does the melted butter, right? And now I know, when you look at the SCA, a lot of people are looking for those perfect char marks, which is why you use the grill grates. Do you do the diamond or the crosshatch?
We do the diamond, so we kind of keep it at an angle when we go on them, and then twist it about 90 degrees, and then we flip it and do the same thing on the back side.
Okay.
So I've seen both ways. I don't think there's, you know, crosses or diamonds. It's not that big a deal. I think you just want to get it even and make it look good, because appearance is what we're judged on. And so they're looking at those marks. They say they don't judge on grill marks, but I guarantee you everybody out here is cooking with grill grates.
Yeah, they say that, but I kind of think they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to. Those marks look so good on there. And it's kind of, you know, that's the first thing I see is, oh, this guy knows what he's doing, or this girl knows what she's doing. He cooked these steaks and it looks perfect with those perfect marks that are lined up, and they're not out of shape. They're not too wide. They're not too deep.
Right.
It shows you that you've got the grill to get the right temp, and it's just a beautiful steak. It makes you want to jump into it and try it. So
I always want
that's
to jump
what the
into
marks
a beautiful
are for.
Steak. That's for sure. Now, how long would you say you leave on each side, like, to get the char marks? Is it like a flip?
We're usually about 2 minutes per twist.
Okay.
So you would say 4 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other. It should be done.
Okay.
But we're watching internal temperatures. We don't go by straight time.
So you're always using an internal read
It's
thermometer.
always use a thermopin. That's probably, besides the grill grates, my number one tool. I don't want to cook without one.
They don't pay me to speak on their behalf, but you gotta have it. You know, I say that in my women's grilling clinics, and if you look at my grill school, that way you take the guesswork out.
That's it.
You know, you can't be guessing, especially when there's money on the line.
That's right. You gotta have it.
Well, you guys, Malcom Reed, go check him out, HowToBBQRight on YouTube. He's a badass, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks, Robyn.